Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be taking a look at a tarot reading for the sign of Virgo. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Virgo, there may be a message for you here today. So Virgo, we're gonna jump right in here because these cards are really just jumping all over. And let's take a look and see what the message is. Okay, so in the past, I feel like you did a lot of soul searching. A lot of soul searching. We actually have two cards speaking to that here in your past. So we've got the Eight of Cups and the Hermit card. Both of them are very similar. The Hermit is actually Virgo energy, so that is pointing right at you. They both have to do with looking inside and really just shining a light on those parts of ourselves that we don't necessarily talk about or own up to other people. Like, I feel like you did a lot of shadow work. Maybe even, we do have a moon here, so maybe even some subconscious work about like why you think the way you think, or, by really getting rid of some of those limiting beliefs. And I feel like for some people, this also had to do with looking in the mirror and like taking ownership of like those traits and habits that you have within yourself that I'm hearing for many years you did not acknowledge or you never really confronted. You did that. And I feel like number one, it was really emotional. And in doing so, you had to leave things behind. For some people, I think that is actual relationships, people, situationships, all of those things. For other people, it is more like versions of yourself that you don't want to bring into the future. I feel like a lot of people right now are really just shedding those old skins and really just getting rid of those old stories that no longer serve you, that really, maybe they helped you before, they don't help you anymore, and you're not bringing them with. So with that, now you're at a place of, you were at a place of expectation. You were like, I did all my work, right? I did the hard work, and now you were expecting something to change, something better to happen. And you were just in this place where you were waiting for a return on all the work that you did. And also there's a lot of wands, right? Or a couple wands. So there's a wand actually in each of these, right? The two guys have a staff. We've got the Three of Wands. Like literally they are all holding a staff. That tells me there's a lot of growth here. And if that resonates to somebody, I'm seeing like I'm going to say this wrong, but maybe like a kung fu fighter or like a baton fighter, where you actually use a baton. I'm seeing that. And this guy's got a staff too. So if that resonates with anybody, maybe that's confirmation that I am talking to you. But all of these cards, four of the cards that I have out here have that. Either way, now it looks like we're putting in work. We've got some horses. Maybe you're going on some trips. Maybe you are really just feeling like you're moving forward in life. Either way, you're proud of yourself. And I feel like other people are proud of you as well. I feel like other people are like starting to see this change inside of you, or because of the things that you have left behind. And everybody is proud. Also, the work isn't done yet, right? This Pentacles, so we've got, this is the Knight of Pentacles, this is the Six of Wands. I don't know if I said that before. And then we've got the Four of Cups here. But this Knight of Pentacles is all about putting in hard work to get long-term results. For some people, this could be like financial, right? So maybe you are finally able to get that house, right? Put in a down payment on your house or get a job or a promotion or something like that. Because this is all good news about resources, money, those physical things in life and putting in the work to get those. And that's where you're at right now. But also with that, we've got this Four of Cups. So I feel like you're getting a lot of opportunities right now. Some of them may be confusing. Some of them may not look real good. And so you have not taken up those offers. But, there are definitely things out there that you could take that are good. This Four of Cups is a little bit good and bad, right? Like, you're getting stuff offered to you, which is awesome, but you're not taking it, which sometimes isn't awesome, because those things can be really good for you. So that's where you're at. There is also maybe a little bit of an element of confusion where you're pulled between all these choices, and so you're not sure which one is good for you. So there is that as well. But all of this is heading towards a much better place. In your future, we have this 10 of Cups. This is ultimate emotional fulfillment, right? I love when I see this card in either the present or future, and I see this card in the past, right? Because it means that you took a risk, you left behind things, and you weren't really sure if you should be leaving them behind, but you felt it somewhere inside of you, and it was risky. And then you get this 10 of Cups. So everything that you left behind, all these full cups, you get that back, that and more, because you had the strength to walk away from that. So that is beautiful energy. That is, whatever it is that you're striving for, whether it is family or relationships, anything that is close to your heart. This could even be projects, right? If somebody's working on a project or a hobby that they love, this is all of those things. And really, it's interesting the way that these horses and these people all are. So all the people are looking and walking one way. The horses and the people, the way I had this set up, the people were walking away. The horses were walking towards this. So it's really just kind of interesting how those cards were laid out. I'm going to have to do something where you guys can actually see all the cards in the future. But it was just interesting, and I wanted to point that out, that all of this work that you're doing is definitely going to be worth it in the end. We will pull some more future cards here when we do our extended reading to see what else goes with this 10 of Cups. But we're going to go ahead and pull some challenges. So, if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like or leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates, or if you are that fighter that fights with the baton, let me know that you saw it, or that resonated with you. But all of those things really help out the channel, and I really, really appreciate them. So let's go ahead and take these challenge cards. Okay, so, and this at the bottom, I feel like this goes with it. So, I'm gonna call it this one first. So, something that's a challenge is your past somehow. So, all of these cups, all of these emotions, I feel like, are still feeling pretty raw, or you still feel you're still struggling with these things that you have left behind, or this old version of yourself. Like maybe you're going back and forth a little bit. Like I want to leave this behind, and I've left some parts behind, but not all of it. And you're struggling a little bit because this past card has to do with not only the past, it could have to deal with childhood stuff. It could also have to deal with past life stuff. So all of those things are in your challenge area. So however that resonates with you, whatever it is you're working on, take that how it resonates. And then with these cards here, this Seven of Pentacles is patience. This is a long process. And honestly, shadow work, inner work, all of that is a lifelong process. And so I feel like sometimes, you're probably like, I'm doing all of the things, I'm doing all these things I feel like I'm supposed to be doing, and yet the progress is so slow, or I don't feel like I'm making progress. And so that is why this is a challenge. And the other thing is this Judgment card. So normally I would say something differently about this, but I keep hearing the word people judging. So whatever it is that you are doing, I feel like you feel that people are judging you. Like you are feeling this judgment upon you. Maybe people are watching you. Maybe you're in a struggle and people are watching that struggle, and you are concerned that they're talking behind your back. I just want to say, I keep hearing like they are not talking behind your back. But I feel like that is not where you want to focus. Don't let people get you down. Don't let your own thoughts about what other people are doing. Whatever you're doing right now, you're supposed to be doing. This is all about divine guidance. This has to do with whatever it is you're here to do on this earth, and you are being called to your purpose. So focus on that. Focus on doing what you're doing, because you're doing everything right. And just, whatever other people are doing, keep it in your rear view. Let them work on themselves, and you work on yourself. So I hope that helped. I feel like that was a big message for somebody. We're going to go ahead and take the guidance here. Yeah, I'm also hearing don't talk bad about yourself. So that's speaking to like negative self-talk, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, like beating yourself up over something that you did or said. Give yourself some grace. All of this is, none of this is easy. And I feel like a lot of us are going through this right now. There's a big shift happening, and a lot of us are doing this. And so just give yourself some grace. We are going to take a look at these guidance cards here. So I've got this Two of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you are on the fence about some sort of decision. It could even be like a business decision, or something to do with going to school, or taking a class. Because here, this card is all about making decisions. So it's time for you to make some sort of decision. I feel like you're really at a crossroads, and your guidance is to make the decision, and you're really being led to take some classes, whether that be or work with other people. So if you are thinking about taking the next step or switching careers, and you need some sort of certification, now is the time to do it. It's also a good time for group things. I'm hearing things like therapy, like group therapies, or like AA meetings. Things like that are great. Those are great group activities to help people move forward with their growth. Or if there's a project where you've been thinking about working with someone else, definitely go ahead and get that started, because it looks like now's the time to do it. So, Virgo, I hope that someone out there resonated with this message. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see the extended video, we're going to pull some cards here for that. The link for the description is in the box. So we are going to take a couple more cards here to clarify our future. And I want to take another guidance card here, because I feel like there's more there might be a little bit more guidance. And then we're going to take what you need to know. So we're going to take 2 cards on what you need to know. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.